Hello, my name is Vatsal Shah and I'm going to talk about the new Add Nodes around Spotweld to improve mesh quality option in Oasys Primer 20. First, let's take a quick look at the benefits of the connection tool in Primer. Connection tool allows users to easily create, modify, delete spotwelds, bolts, adhesives and other connections. Spotweld remesh is an option available in connection table. It can be accessed from view button as can be seen in this image. Spotweld remeshing is used to remesh the panel that are welded so that the spotweld is directly meshed into them. Spotweld remesh is controlled from Connection Creation Options panel under Spotwelds tab. Considering the user's ease, this panel has been reorganized in Primer 20 as it had grown significantly. All the options are now categorized into 3 categories and are put under 3 expandable toggle buttons: Common Options, Spotweld Remesh Options, and Mesh Improvement Options. The new Add Nodes around Spotweld to improve mesh quality option can be found under Mesh Improvement Options toggle tab. When this option is turned on, Primer adds few new nodes around Spotweld such that we can get a better quality mesh, which will have a lesser tri-element density. Tri-element density here refers to tri-elements which are shared nodes with other tri-elements. There are a couple of requirements for using this new option. As the new option works along with 2 other existing options, we need to turn both of them on. First is Always Align Flat Edge option under Common Options Expandable tab, and second is Has Mesh Reconstruct option under Mesh Improvement Options Expandable tab. There are various sub-options which are associated with this option. First is Second Feature Line Angle. With this option we can get a larger area for remeshing, which will help in producing a better quality mesh. For example, model in the image has got various feature lines around the spotweld. The one marked in black is of 2 degrees and the one marked in blue is of 20 degrees. So for this model we should specify 2 degrees for both second feature line angle and spotweld remesh feature line angle. And we should specify 20 degrees for Has Mesh Reconstruct feature line. What this means is Primer will perform remesh up to larger feature line angle, which is blue in this case, while it will also preserve the smaller feature line, which is black in this case. Second sub option is maximum flange width to skip adding nodes. If distance specified for this sub-option is less than d, which is local flange width where the spotweld is located, then Primer will skip adding any new nodes for that particular spotweld. As this new option is more useful for narrower flanges, this sub-option allows users to control for which all spotweld the new option should be used. Last sub-option is the options for adding new nodes. There are 6 options available through which user can decide how many nodes should be added per spotweld and what should be their location. In this image, nodes which are marked in black are the new nodes which are added by Primer when that particular option is used. This image also displays what the final mesh around spotweld will look like when that option is used. Currently 4 nodes both is set as default in Primer, as we feel that produces best result for most of the cases. But if user wish to, then they can change the option from available drop down. Now let's see how to use this option in Primer. Model which is red in has 18 spotweld connection on a very narrow flange of width 12.5 mm. Current mesh which you can see is produced in Primer without using the new option, and you can see there is a high tri-element density around each spotweld. Now let's try to remesh all this connection with the new option. Let's open connection table. Go to Spotweld Options tab, expand Mesh Improvement option, turn on Has Mesh Reconstruct option, then turn on the new option. You also need to turn on Always Align Flat Edge option, as that is the requirement. Now here the nearest feature line is of 2 degrees, so we will specify 2 degrees for Spotweld remesh feature line and second feature line. The next feature line here is of 20 degrees, but as Has Mesh Reconstruct feature line is already set to 20, we don't need to change that. And we will also leave the other 2 parameters as it is for now. Finally, let's set element size to 3 mm, as that is the average element size for this model. Then dismiss the panel, select all the connections, check if the remesh is set to yes for all the connections, and then hit selected. Primer has now finished remeshing all the connections, and you can see it has produced better quality mesh this time. There are very few try elements around Spotwelds. To compare the mesh quality, we will load in another model which has been remeshed without using the new option, and then we will toggle between the two to understand the difference. The new model has now been read. So this model has been remeshed without using the new option. You can see there are lots of try elements around Spotweld. And this is the model which has been remeshed with using the new option, and there are very less try elements. And you can see that the new option has produced a better quality mesh. Thank you.